Good morning. Go Tigers! Welcome again to St. John's, to our sanctuary, to this service, to our shared faith. St. John's means different things to each of us. What defines St. John's to you? Is it the beautiful location we have on Highland Road with the majestic oaks? Maybe it's the iconic bell tower we have, the repurposed Family Life Center. Or is it the Shepherd's Market, the Guardian Initiative, Opening Doors, Day for Girls, Wildwood Elementary, Wesley Foundation, Charlie Thomas, Holiday Superstore? What tiny church does as much for more people as this church does? Or perhaps it's our Sunday services with our two inspiring messages, with our beautiful and amazing music, with our spectacular pianist and organist, the Dr. Terry Bauer. He also handles head colds and flu shots. Dr. Bauer takes care of all of our needs on Sunday. To me, St. John's is defined differently. It's defined by Lynn Cooper, our amazing secretary who can multitask and do everything for anybody all the time. It's Leanne Davis, who has this fanatical dedication and passion to keeping up with our money, to make sure that every penny is spent in the wisest and most responsible way. It's Connor Dean, our new youth director. Connor has an advantage over the rest of us because she's the same age as the people that she's ministering to. Maybe it's Steve Rushing with a spectacular voice, our choir director. It's Ben Balter who makes magic happen on Sunday morning. Or maybe it's Bill Putzig that makes us all feel at home on Sunday. Maybe it's Cheryl Robeek and Brooklyn Hayes, our two nursery workers who are responsible for the most cherished aspects of our church, our future members, the likes of the handsome Wally Eisenhower and the beautiful Alice Means. Or perhaps it's Pastor Lane. Pastor Lane is the glue that holds it all together. Pastor Lane is the pastor and the master of the ship, the captain of the ship. What we see on Sunday morning is important, but a small portion of what Pastor Lane does and what she's responsible for. From the chief of staff to the ministry team to the congregational care to the Christian formation to worship to communications to the administrative committees, most of what gets done here is either done directly or supervised by Pastor Lane. Nothing is more important to this church than its staff. It makes everything happen. None of the great things that we do here happen without our amazing, hardworking, and dedicated staff. Next Sunday, October the 29th, is Commitment Sunday, one service, 10 a.m. Pledge cards are turned in. There's no aspect of our church's finances that are more important to pledging than our staff. We have to know in January that we're going to have enough money to pay our staff in July and in September and in December. And the only way that happens, the only way we can budget for the staff, the only way we can make sure that we can manage all of our financial responsibilities is through pledging. The staff is a substantial portion of our ministry, and it's a substantial portion of our budget, almost 50%. Pledging accounts for about 2/3 of all the money that we receive. Pledging is so important because it enables the finance committee to make plans, to figure out how much money they're going to need and how they can budget that money wisely. The finance committee has met and has developed a budget that's about 13% more than the budget is this year. The 2024 budget is proposed to be about 13% more. That's a lot of money to every one of us. I ask myself, how much do I really love St. John's? How much do I really respect and admire our staff. How much do I treasure the amazing outreach programs that we have for care, for ministry, for programs, for maintenance. Can I find another 13%? Peace and grace, and I'll see you next Sunday. If you don't have time to come to church to turn in a card, call me. I will come to your house and get it. I'll rake the leaves. I'll clean out the gutters. You tell me what it takes, and we'll make sure it happens.